Alright guys, I have Savannah with me today. You know, she doesn't usually like to film videos with me, so I had to kind of like force her into this. So we're here. This is gonna be like a chill video, doing our makeup, but we're gonna also be talking about the new makeup releases that are going on right now. As you guys know, a lot of people are probably not shopping because people are broke, you know, and the stimulus check, it kind of should go towards your bills. So we're going to be talking about new makeup releases, what we're interested in, what we're not interested in, and give you guys some, you know, tips here and there on the makeup looks that we decided to create today.
Did you already put primer on?
No, I haven't primed my face yet.
I primed my face with the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer and the e.l.f. Oil Control Primer Mist.
I'm just going to use my Milk Makeup Primer. You guys know that this is my fave.
I should get my mirror.
What are you going to do your makeup with? What primer did you use again?
These two.
You like it?
Yeah, I like them together. They're pretty good.
Savannah usually uses affordable makeup. I'm the one that kind of... I like the high-end stuff.
Using my NYX foundation.
Isn't that your favorite foundation ever?
Yeah, I have this one. Got another old one.
I would like the NYX foundation, but if you guys check my video that I did, I have a whole review about the NYX foundation and I couldn't find a shade for me, so I couldn't do it, play. I wasn't able to. We're gonna go on Trend Mood and look at all the releases, and I'm gonna start from the most recent. This is the Glamlight Street Taco palette. This is a no for me already, I could tell you that.
I don't like when makeup brands do food packaging. It makes me really uncomfortable.
Right.
I'm like, okay.
Why?
Because it's like, I remember there's like a pizza palette, there's like a hamburger palette or something. I just don't like stuff like that. It doesn't seem appealing to me.
It doesn't make me uncomfortable. I just think it's just corny. Like,
yeah, it's not something I would buy.
Why do I want tacos on my eyes? Is that even necessary? I'm not here for the for that palette. Number one, because I feel like there's way too many eyeshadow palettes coming out. Like, enough is enough already. We've seen every variation of colors that's possible at this point. And the second thing is because I don't want tacos on my eyes, and I don't want to think about tacos while I'm doing my eyeshadow either, so.
I love tacos.
Does this make you think of tacos?
I don't really like the colors together.
The colors aren't bad. No, the colors are actually, I mean, they're pretty. Based on the swatch. Glamlight.
I don't even know.
I don't know that brand either, but the color, I mean, the color story's not bad. There's nothing about this that's like, oh yeah, let me get a taco palette. No. So the next one is the MAC Cosmetics Selena Round 2 collection.
I don't really buy any products from MAC.
Yeah.
So.
I think MAC is like a thing of the past at this point.
Yeah.
I don't feel like they're doing enough to keep up with the times. And I don't understand why they have another Selena collection.
It's because they're running out of ideas.
Clearly.
They come up with like new collections every week, so.
Yeah, but I think the first Selena collection was disappointing for a lot of people. So maybe that's why they redid it. I'm using the Artist Couture palette, guys. I'm using this transition shade on my brow bone. Actually, I guess it's a brow bone shade. I'm using that on my brow.
I just did my Fit Me concealer in the shade Cafe, and I'm just gonna brighten under my eyes with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C12.
I don't know if I should do a neutral look or if I should go gold. Everybody really wanted to see that makeup look that I had on the last video, so maybe I'll just do that. So the next release is the Ofré Cosmetics Glitch 2000. Is that what it's called?
I don't like that. Not interested.
What the hell is this? First of all the eyeshadows are metallic. No.
No.
No. No. How many times do we have to tell these brands we don't want a whole metallic eyeshadow palette? Like, what? Who's using that? That's so dated. They could have kept that in the lab.
I feel like everyone prefers matte colors now.
Yeah, matte colors are kind of like more on trend. Nobody's doing metallic shades all over their eye. Like, that's just not, it's not ever gonna be a thing. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow look that I did from my last video because a lot of you guys requested it. I'm using the Juvia's Place Warrior palette, and in my crease I just use this brown shade. All right, next collection is Morphe again. Morphe. 2 eyeshadow palettes, $12 each. One is the 9W Smoke and Shadow, and the other one is the 9V Vintage Rose. You can look at that. That's a no for me, dog.
No. I love Morphe, but no.
I like Morphe too. But yeah, definitely. They come out with palettes and products a little too much, I think. Like, can you give us a minute to breathe?
I'm using my Makeup Revolution banana powder, the deep banana powder.
I think we can pretty much say that we're over the eyeshadow palette so far.
Yeah, let's look at something else.
All right, Milk Makeup, the Kush Triple Brow Pen.
I probably would have not used that. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like to go out of my comfort zone.
She does the same makeup.
I like the
every
same
single
makeup, the same products,
Lord,
because it works for me. There are some products that I've been using like for years. I make slight changes here and there. But
no, you don't.
I do.
You change your primer.
I did.
But the makeup looks are always the exact same.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
No, I mean, nothing is wrong with that, but like, a little variety never hurt.
I try to go out of my comfort zone and then I end up not liking the product anyway, and I'm not rich, so I don't like to waste my money.
She's got that student budget. Yeah, I'm definitely not really interested in those like felt tip brow pens, because I kind of feel like I've already got my brows pretty much down to a science. It seems like it's going to be too much of a learning curve with that.
Yeah, I feel like every brow product you have to use it a certain way.
Yeah.
Like pencils and pomades and stuff.
I think it looks good on people with like really bushy, fluffy brows, but I don't really have that naturally, so
Me neither.
I don't think that would be the best thing for me. I'm gonna use this gold shade on my lid. This gold is so pretty.
I feel like trying to only post like, not only, but mainly post high-end products, which I'm already not really into.
No, I feel like they post stuff that's in Ulta's drugstore side too, though.
Yeah, sometimes, but I'm just not interested in any of this stuff.
Nothing?
No. I'm gonna use my butter bronzer in the shade Endless Summer.
What do you think about the Melt palette?
Oh, that's pretty. I guess I skipped that one.
I think the Melt palettes are really pretty. This is the 420 palette. But how much is this? $58. Yeah, see, $58 for a palette is like, I don't see it. Not at this point.
I'm not spending $58 on a palette.
What's the most that you'll spend on a palette?
Like $39.99. The only palette that I was considering spending a lot of money on was the Omrizi palette.
Yes, and
I never got it.
I did. I like the Omrizi palette, but I am going to say that I haven't used it as much as I should have.
That was the only palette that I was willing to spend my money on.
The Jeffree Star Mini Controversy palette.
No.
I don't see what the hype is with his palettes. I feel like some of them are pretty. Some of his stuff is pretty.
The Blood Sugar palette is pretty.
The Blood Sugar palette is pretty.
And the purple one he just came out with, it was like a royalty palette or something. That one's not bad.
I thought that was one of his better palettes as well, but sometimes his color stories and his palettes are kind of...
The Conspiracy one is terrible.
Terrible. A hot mess. I'm like, come on now. I just can't see myself supporting him in his products with all his history of shenanigans. Like, I can't do it. Like, if I was gonna buy his palette, nobody would ever know. Like, I would keep that to myself. I would not tell y'all. I'd be ashamed. But there have been, I'm not gonna lie, I almost bought the setting spray.
I almost bought his highlighter one time.
I'm not gonna lie and say that I haven't been tempted by his stuff, but to be real, I don't like Jeffree Star. And that's just that on that, and I'm not here to argue with you about it. That's that, period. A lot of these makeup releases they're terrible.
Yeah, they're not that good.
What is this? Did you like the ColourPop Mulan palette?
It's not bad.
I think it's
I wouldn't
pretty.
buy it, but I don't think it's bad.
I think it's actually, the Mulan collection is really pretty. I don't know if I would buy this, but I might buy it. I think it's really nice. The colors are really pretty. And it actually the color story makes sense with Mulan.
I don't have an eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. I need to get one.
I don't think I have an eyeshadow palette from them, but I have one eyeshadow from them. Next color I'm going to use is this gold shade right here. I'm going to use that in the inner corner.
Is Ulta even open right now?
Nope.
That's what I thought.
No, they're not. And neither is Sephora. Speaking of Sephora, I wanted to get my Fenty Beauty products, the blushes and the new bronzers that just came out. And I went online and I was taking way too long to make a decision about which color I wanted to get. And the blush shade that I wanted sold out. Because I'm not a good online makeup shopper. Like, I really do not like makeup shopping online. Do you?
No, unless it's like a Morphe palette. That's the only time before Morphe was in Ulta, I used to get their palettes online.
Oh yeah, and even then, when they weren't in Ulta, I would not buy Morphe palettes because, I don't know, just it's not for me. I get too nervous doing that. I took too long to make my decision. The blush sold out. Then I had to go to the Fenty website, and I have been waiting for a shipping number for days. So I'm really disappointed. But I do understand. I mean, with everything that's going on, they're probably spread really thin. But still, I mean, I need my makeup. I'm going to add a little bit of this shade as well. Juvia's Place, their eyeshadows are so good.
They do good eyeshadow.
You have a palette from them?
Yeah.
Which one? Oh yeah, you have the Masquerade?
Yep.
Yeah. They have really good eyeshadows. Like, you can apply these with your fingers and it's still so good. Love it. I think I'm gonna be done with that. Go ahead and start on the skin.
You're just finishing your eyeshadow?
Yeah. I was going through the makeup.
Oh.
Damn. I guess I need to hurry up. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Today I'm going to use the Maybelline foundation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't want to use my good stuff. Not saying that this is not good because I actually do like this, but I don't use it on a regular basis.
I'm going to set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. There's barely anything in here, but...
Yikes. There's a reason why I use this color in the summer. It's okay. I'm gonna make it work. I feel like every time I do a video with you I'm like, I'm gonna make it work. The lighting in this video is also not the best, so. But y'all, I wasn't trying to get all extra today in this video because I really didn't want to film. So I don't have any ideas right now of what to film. I know you guys like seeing tutorials sometimes, but every time I feel like I do a tutorial, there's not very much engagement on those type of videos, so I don't know. And I find that I don't really like to watch tutorials that much anymore either.
I only watch YouTube when I'm getting my hair done.
So you don't watch my videos?
I do. But that's the only reason why I'll go on YouTube.
Pathetic. See?
Everyone is just turning into the same stuff. Everyone's like, what I eat in a day.
Oh, I cannot stand those
Follow
videos.
me around the mall for 7 hours.
I don't like what I eat in a day videos because I don't care about what you're eating in a day.
I think people, like YouTubers, know that some people will like desperately watch videos that have to do with like health and fitness and not realize that everyone's body is different. And these YouTubers do these treatments to make their stomachs flatter But they're like, oh, what I eat in a day, my go-to smoothie in the morning. No, it's not realistic. And then everyone's like, drop your skincare routine. They have treatments. They have people that they go to get facials. Like, don't let them fool you. And then it's like they're just giving their subscribers false hope. And then they're like, this is just what works best for me. I can't. Everyone wants to look like a certain YouTuber, not realizing that they have personal trainers. They do the fat burning procedures on themselves. Like, it's all fake.
I've been watching commentary videos a lot lately. Like, I love commentary videos. You know that girl that's always yelling at me through the screen? Yes. I love her. As Told by Kenya, she's my girl. I just love watching her videos because she's so passionate, and like when she's talking, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Like, I would do videos like that if I wasn't focused on makeup. And if you guys have a chance, y'all need to really check her out because she talks on really she talks about like hot topics, things that are relevant in today's society. I like watching As Told by Kenya because she's so relevant. And she has good insight, and really, I like her opinions on things. Her outlook is pretty similar to mine on most topics.
I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm just gonna use this shade in the corner as my transition. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my eyeshadow, but we'll see. I have a lot of time.
Is that shade?
What Phoenix said.
I hate watching YouTube videos when people have their kids screaming in the background, and I'm that YouTuber right now. I'm her. She's me.
She's not really screaming. She's just having a little conversation.
I know, but usually, like, before I had my own child, I'd be like, someone get that kid. Like, someone take that kid in the other room. And now, I'm here. It's me. I'm the one. I'm perpetrating over here. Oh, you know the other videos that I really can't stand to watch?
What?
What's in my bag? Why do I
need to know where you put your lip gloss?
Why?
Why?
I don't care about what's in your purse.
They're like, this
I barely care about what
I really like this kind of gum.
Orbit is the best. Like, I don't even care about what's in my own purse.
I just throw it in there.
Those videos, they irk me a little bit. Cute. Look at yourself in that.
It's the camera, because it doesn't look like that.
Sure? Yeah, Sasa's, she's got to work hard to blend this
Is that
blush
better?
out.
I don't know why
you gotta
it
take
like
it down,
that.
sis. You gotta blend harder. Harder. Keep going.
But it doesn't look like that in my mirror.
You gotta, yeah.
It's like almost gone.
No, it's not almost gone. It's still, you've got blush on. I think you just went you got a little excited. All right, let's get back to the makeup. What about this new MAC Bronze Fix Plus Bronze Light Setting Spray? It's pretty, but I feel like 6 years ago, people were making their own Fix Plus with eyeshadow in it to make it look like that. So once again, MAC has missed the mark because they're 6 years behind. I think it's really pretty though. Poor MAC. I really feel bad. Like, they just lost it. They fell off. They need a new creative director at this point because it's just not it. Their stuff used to be so good. Do you remember when I first started wearing makeup?
No.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm not that much older than her. When I first started wearing makeup, I was literally like standing in line for the stores to open when MAC was having new collections. And now at this point, I'm like, I don't want to buy your stuff. Y'all are so irrelevant now at this point. Like, come on, I can't get jiggy with it.
I'm taking my Morphe M513 brush and this shade.
I don't have any setting powder over here. My under eyes are gonna crease. I don't have any of my normal setting powder, but I'm gonna use the MAC one. I never use this under my eye. Hopefully this works.
When is Phoenix gonna make a debut on your channel?
Honestly, I don't really plan on having the baby on my channel too much, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to have like that whole thing going on. So yeah, like I was saying, I don't really want my channel to be focused too much around my baby because she's her own little person. What if when she grows up she doesn't want to be on the internet and she doesn't want to be on YouTube? Sometimes when people have these family channels, it's kind of like sometimes it just goes a little bit too far with exposing their kids on the internet. And if anybody got beside themselves and decided they wanted to say something crazy about my child, I would literally have to find your IP address and it would be a problem. We don't want to go there. She's gonna be 3 months in a couple of days. So it's been 3 months since I've had her, and yeah, she's my best friend.
He's so cute.
Savannah calls her Kiwi because her head has like little kiwi fuzz.
It does, but it's the cutest thing ever.
You're so cute.
I wish you guys could see her face.
She's sweet.
Cause you're so cute, and you.
If y'all go and follow me on Instagram, y'all be able to see some pictures, but she's just not gonna be on this platform, okay?
Yeah, I think that's kind of weird that people will post so much of their children.
I also don't like when people start off as a certain kind of channel. Like you start off as a makeup channel and everybody has the same interest, which is why people subscribe to you. And then all of a sudden,
family channel.
Just like that.
We're not gonna name names though.
Her favorite, one of your favorite YouTubers just recently did that.
And it's just, I just feel betrayed. I also just don't see the hype about watching family channels or couples channels but that's just me.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of weird to watch couples that you don't know.
Well, wouldn't it be even more weird to watch a couple that you did know?
Yeah,
that's a little
like, I just think
stalkerish.
it's just the whole concept, and then like most of their content is just pranking each other.
Now that gets old.
That gets so irritating after a while because
Yeah.
you just know, like, what if they just know what's going on? Like, it's just so fabricated. I don't like it.
I don't have a problem with couples channels.
I don't really have a problem with it. It's just not something that I am interested in watching.
I just think sometimes they get a little corny and a little redundant, you know.
Like, I used to be subscribed to that girl Miriam and Warren.
Oh, yeah,
they were cute.
I loved them.
They were cute together because she would do like hauls and like they like did like their own little thing, but like the videos were together. But they broke up, so. But I think people get way too invested. Like once they break up, like if the couple's channel breaks up, then everyone wants an explanation.
And then like I felt like her views went down.
Yeah.
When they broke up, her views went down. And that kind of like, I don't know.
I mean, like, I get
like,
curious
that's
when
the
they
wrong
break
message.
Up. Yeah.
Like, so you're saying that she's only good if she has this guy with her?
When couple channels break up, I get curious, but like, I'm never gonna comment and be like, so what happened? Are you not gonna tell us? You guys owe it to us. Like, all right. It's a little creepy.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what shimmer shade I want to use.
Let me see. That looks nice. The eyeshadow.
Thanks. I just want to do something nice and light. But I want to use the glitter that I have that you claim that I don't use.
I have your stuff. Here.
I will say, I really like Makeup Revolution now. Like, I have a couple of their products, and only thing, I have their foundation. It's okay.
Just say it. You don't like it.
I don't not like it.
She does not like the foundation.
If I run out of my NYX one, I'll use that one. But I don't ever run out of my NYX one because I always keep myself stocked up. But their concealer, perfect. Their powders, I heard they have good eyeshadow palettes. I just like their products. I think their stuff, they're on the come up. Mark my words.
My favorite lip gloss, actually, that I wear all the time. What is it? I think this is iHeart Revolution part of Makeup Revolution?
I think they used to be called iHeart Revolution.
No, they have two separate, there's like two separate spaces in Ulta. I think this is by Makeup Revolution. They must own this company. My favorite lip gloss ever. And it's called Honeycomb. So, actually, no, let me stop. What am I talking about? That's not my favorite lip gloss ever. Y'all know better. Gloss Bomb for life. but that's a good lip gloss. Contouring with my Fenty matchsticks. Give myself a little cheekbone action, you know, not too much, just enough for the girls to be like, what bronzer should I use? I guess I'll use my Physicians Formula bronzer today. This is the best drugstore bronzer, period. And that's
it really
that.
is.
If y'all haven't tried
It's a
it,
game changer.
if you haven't tried it, then you don't watch my videos enough because I've already talked about this. Only thing that it needs is a mirror.
That's the mirror.
Does it?
It's under the bronzer.
Shut the front door.
You didn't know that?
Did I?
Now you know.
Wow. Revolutionary.
I love this glitter stuff. I picked it up and I was just going in Ulta. Sometimes I have my days where I just walk around Ulta and like I just buy random stuff. I'm glad I got this. I haven't used this side.
That's the side I wanted to try.
This is like a shimmer side. Haven't tried it yet. But the glitter, they have another shade too. It's like a copper one. And it's like the same thing. Glitter and shimmer.
It's copper?
I like it. Yeah, it's copper.
I think I like the shimmer side more.
I like the glitter side.
Oh, speaking of makeup.
I love it. Because I think using glue and glitter is just too much work. So glitter sticks make your life easier.
That's true, yeah. They're similar to like the Stila Shimmer and Glow. How much was that?
It had to be $10 or less. I think it was like $9.99. It's a steal.
What about this new NARS collection? The NARS Summer Collection, the Bronzing. Wait, is that what it's called? The Bronzing? So first of all, how many times is NARS gonna release Laguna bronzer? We're sick of it. We're sick of it. The girls are tired. None of these bronzers are dark enough. Like the arm swatch that they have on here. Come on now, seriously?
I'm gonna use my Carly Bible palette. I just like to use the highlighter shades. I think this is the deluxe.
So what do you think about this NARS bronze collection, Savannah?
I wouldn't buy it.
Did you even look at it?
Not interested.
Why?
Because I'm just not. If I look at something and I'm not interested, I'm just not interested. Plain and simple.
Is there something about it that you don't like? Like I could just tell you, when I look at these bronzer shades, it makes me a little sad that they only have a shade up to like, I don't know, I feel like somebody that's maybe 3 shades lighter than me would be able to use the darkest shade. And that ain't cool.
I'm not interested.
The highlighter shade is not bad, but it looks like it's sprayed on, so is that a highlighter?
I guess.
I don't know what that is. Dang, that sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and use the matchstick in the shade Ridic. And I'm gonna warm it up on my hand. I always sleep on the colored matchsticks, besides the contouring ones, but they are actually pretty. And I'm gonna use my Rum highlighter from Fenty.
I like the highlighter stick.
The highlighter is really pretty. Gives a nice little glow. And I feel like it goes into the skin nicely.
I'm gonna use my Voluminous mascara.
I'm using a Smashbox. Oh wait, what is this? Yeah, I'm using a Smashbox mascara, but honestly, it's nothing to rant and rave about, so.
And I'm gonna use my Iconic lashes in style 14.
If you could decide on what kind of makeup products were gonna come out right now, what would you put out?
I would put out a primer that actually works on oily skin, because I've had the Becca one, I've had...
The Becca one is good. You don't like it?
It's alright.
What do you mean?
I've had the Becca one, I've had every single shine killer oil control primer you could think of, and I still get oily. So if I could really make a product, I would make the perfect primer. And it would be affordable. But I think the best primer I've used so far is the Milk one. I just haven't gotten a chance to buy
the Milk primer is so good. It's just a good primer.
I haven't gotten a chance to go buy the full size. I don't really go to Sephora. It's not my cup of tea.
You don't like Sephora?
No.
Why?
I just don't like the setup. I don't really like anything about Sephora. It's not, I don't go to Sephora for any of my makeup. When I go to the mall, I don't even go inside.
Wait, I'm trying to understand what the problem is.
I just don't like Sephora. And that's my opinion.
Well, what opinion is it? Like,
I just don't like Sephora.
What is the opinion standing on? Like, I'm trying to understand.
Well, it's just, I feel like Ulta is more diverse.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like Ulta better. There's more space. And it's not in the mall.
I used to be like only about Sephora. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Like, it was all about Sephora for me. Period. There was no Ulta. Like, Ulta who? I don't know that woman, so can't relate. But now, recently,
you've been at Ulta more. Just say it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because Ulta...
Recently, I've been doing Ulta way more because they have a bigger variety in there.
Yeah.
But they've stepped their game up. Ulta was not doing it like it was. Like it is now. They weren't doing that a few years ago. Now Ulta, they have so many different brands in there. It's kind of hard not to like it over Sephora. And on top of that, their reward system is so much better. Like, the Sephora reward system is pretty sad at this point.
I just feel
so you mean to tell me I've racked up all these freaking points
and I get a
mini?
I get an ounce of moisturizer.
Like, a mini? What is that? I want money off.
I've never gone to Sephora and spent like less than $20-30. And I just don't like, I feel like I like the customers, not the customers, the employees
Associates.
more at Ulta. Because at Sephora, they just have this vibe. They're like, can I help you?
Don't go in Sephora without
like,
your makeup done. Do not go in Sephora without having your makeup done, because they will look at you like, honey, do you need, come here.
I'm like, I don't need any help.
I don't need your assistance, boo.
Ulta, they just mind their business. They say, do you need some help looking for something? I'm like, no, I'm good. And they leave me alone. That's it.
Yeah, when you go in Sephora, they're like, okay, the lady in the red shirt, make sure you speak to her. No, the lady in the red shirt, get to her quickly. They're always on their microphones.
I'd rather be in Ulta, if anything.
I don't mind the employees at either place, but I do kind of feel like the employees at Ulta, they don't have their makeup game together that much.
No, but Ulta is also like, it's kind of like even Steven. It's makeup, skincare, hair.
No, I'm talking about the associates.
I know.
If you come up to me and your makeup is looking crazy, don't ask me if I need help. Don't ask.
Please.
It's not me that needs the help.
Please.
It's you.
If I go in there with makeup on, like, sometimes they'll come up to me and be like,
Yeah,
oh, what are you wearing?
They're friendly in there. But I feel like the people at Sephora are pretty friendly. I haven't ran into...
I don't really have a problem with the people that work at Sephora. I just don't like the vibe of Sephora. I prefer Ulta. My eyelashes are so long.
Mine are not.
I haven't worn makeup in a long time, so I guess my eyelashes have been growing.
Listen to this. Savannah used to put Vaseline on her eyelashes every night.
And they grew.
And she was so convinced.
And they grew.
She was so convinced that her eyelashes were growing because of Vaseline. I don't know where she got that from.
They grew.
But Vaseline...
Try it.
Bruh, Vaseline does not have any agents in it to promote hair growth. So I don't know where you got that.
It worked.
Every night she'd be like, Brianna, do you see the difference? And I'm like, no.
It worked. I used to be I've always been obsessed with my eyelashes. I would have like 6 or 7 mascaras and use them all. And I would watch YouTube videos of like how to make your eyelashes look longer, and like I just did all the tips and tricks. Now I don't care because I have fake ones.
I never shared that same passion because my eyelashes are trash. They're non-existent, and I'm not even gonna psych myself out into thinking that some serum is gonna make them grow, because it's just not, it's not meant for me.
Well, keep in mind I was in like middle school, so
yeah, but you still believe that it worked. So, and you're not in middle school now.
They did look longer.
They did not look longer.
In my opinion, they did.
They didn't. I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting my lashes on, and then I'll cut the camera back on. So for lip color,
Go ahead.
the last video that I did when I had this eye look on, I had these two lip colors on mixed together with my I Heart Revolution gloss on top. I don't want to do that lip color today, so I'm not gonna use something else.
Oh, why not?
I don't want to wear pink lips like that today. I kind of just want to have something.
Well, I'm gonna be taking my NYX lip liner in Espresso, and I'm gonna do that on the the outer line, and then I'm gonna fill them in with the shade Cocoa. Same lip liner.
I'm gonna use Fenty Unveil to line my lips. And now I'm going to use this liquid lipstick from Kylie Cosmetics called Bunny. I'm going to dot that on there a little bit.
And then I'm gonna take the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Cabaret Show. And then I'm gonna use, that's the wrong gloss. I'm gonna use the gloss in Praline on top.
I'm using ColourPop's So Juicy lip gloss on top. I feel like every time I get braids, I want to have braids so bad, and then when they're in my head, I want to take them out really bad. Can anybody else relate? Because I don't know what this is. It's like a love-hate relationship with braids. Savannah does really good lip combos.
Thanks. It took a lot of years and practice to conduct this lip combo. The only thing I will change is the lip liners. The lipstick and the lip gloss. I'll interchange the lip gloss sometimes, but it just depends on my mood. But I'm done.
The whole point of this video was kind of to talk about the new makeup releases, and I guess what you can gather from the video is that we ain't interested in much
At all.
So, but I will say the new Fenty blushes and the bronzer, y'all know I got you covered as soon as my package comes in the mail. That's like the only thing that I want to talk about right now, and the only thing that I want to buy, because my stimulus check is going to stay in my account. I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup looks. It looks a little bit different in this lighting, but it's still cute, you know. Savannah, show your face.
I am showing my face.
Getting closer. Show them the look.
I feel like my makeup looks really orange, but it's not.
Well, I will say that your makeup looks a lot better now at the end than it did before, because that blush was doing something serious.
I don't know why it looked like that, but whatever.
She was a little heavy-handed.
It's whatever. I haven't done my makeup in like a week, so
you know. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. I don't really have anything new to share with y'all. And if you guys want to leave some suggestions that maybe motivate me to film some more videos, that would be cool. And if you want to see more videos with Savannah in it, write it in the comment section, because I mean, like, trying to get a hold of her to do a video is it's a struggle, okay? So if y'all want to see her more, make it known in the comments, and I will harass the hell out of her and force her to do it.
Don't do it. Don't comment. I have to do this on my own time.
Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. It should be the Fenty video coming up first. Love you guys so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.